afternoon, everyone. Welcome all of you to our presentation. So we are Team 7, and you can call us Sunshine. We had a motto that we are here to shine, and there are 5 members in our group, including Thảo, Uyên, Vi, Dang, and me. And there are 2 words that best describe us. They are gorgeous and energetic. We have prepared very carefully for this presentation, so I hope that all of you will enjoy it and especially support us during our presentations. Okay, next slide. So before we start, let's see what we are going to introduce for all of you guys. So our presentation is divided into 4 parts. The first one is a warm-up game it's called Lucky Number to warm up your mood and your mind. The next one, by playing this game, you will learn some new words. So let's learn the vocabulary by your heart. And the third one is a really interesting game that we have created for all of you guys to review on the vocabulary that we have learned in the Unit 7. And the name of this game is The King of English. And last but not least, and is a really important is that we are going to edit the story entry tool for you by going through the story structure and editing it. Yeah. Next. So remember the Unit 7 title is What are Your Medicines? So are you guys ready to start right now? Yeah, so now we are going to play the first game. And I'd like to invite 2 members of my group, and her name is Thảo and Dang, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, hi guys. Hello, my name is Thảo. Today we will learn vocabulary Unit 7 together through the game Lucky Number. Through a lucky number, the game will include 17 numbers equivalent to 17 words, in which there will be 3 lucky numbers. If you answer correctly in the special number box, you will receive a special gift from Sunshine. Good luck. Now we will find the clockwork together. Let's start. Okay, raise your hand, please. Okay, Thanh Hóa, please. You can choose number.
Yes, I choose number 3.
Okay, number 3. Number 3. Question 2 in the plane. He lost a lot of in the accident.
This is money.
Yes. You
I say money.
No. Answer blue. Yeah, I will tell you the word blood. Blood now the that liquid that your heart pumps through your body. Vietnamese means máu. Let's listen to the pronunciation. UK
Blood. Blood.
and US.
Blood.
Synonym blood line. Example, he lost a lot of blood in the accident. Okay. Next, raise your hand, please. Okay, Yuan Phương, please.
I choose
You can choose number.
I choose number 1.
Okay. Question, what is it?
I think it's medicine.
No. No answer. Antibiotic. I will tell you the word vocabulary. Antibiotic. A medicine or chemical that can destroy harmful in the body or limit their growth. Vietnamese meaning thuốc kháng sinh. Let's listen to the pronunciation. UK.
Antibiotic.
And US.
Antibiotic.
Synonym. Antibacterial, antiseptic, germicidal, microbicidal. Example, the doctor put her on antibiotics. Okay, continue. Nguyễn Hiên, please.
I choose number 13.
Again.
13.
13. 13.
Okay, rồi lại. The answer, please.
To relax mean nghỉ ngơi thư giãn.
No, you can answer definition.
Yeah, to relax mean do nothing and make yourself comfortable.
Oh yes. To answer cause someone to because less active and more calm and happy. I will tell you the word to relax, to become less active and more calm and happy. Vietnamese meaning thư giãn. Let's listen to the pronunciation. UK.
Relax.
And US.
Relax.
Synonym loosen, repose, rest. Example, after work, she relaxed with a cup of tea and the newspaper. Ngọc Huyền, please.
I choose number 2.
Congratulations, if you answer correctly, you will receive a special gift from Sunshine.
I think is uh, I think is ghost benefits. Bằng cấp.
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
that congratulations. You will receive a gift, special gift from Sunshine. Đi học tiếng Việt. I will tell you the word bandit, a long narrow piece of cloth that is tied around an injury or a part of someone's body that has been hurt. Vietnamese meaning bằng gạc y tế. Let's listen to the pronunciation.
Bandage. Bandage.
Bandage.
Synonym gauze, plaster. Example, she had a bandage on her arm. Okay, Thủy Trinh, please.
I choose number 4. My answer is fevers.
Yes, correctly. I will tell you. I will tell you the word fever when the body is sick and it's hotter than normal. Vietnamese meaning short. Let's listen to the pronunciation. UK
Fever. Fever.
and US.
Fever.
Synonym unit, she, flu. Example, aspirin should have reduced the fever. Sunny.
I'll pick my lucky number, which is 15.
Huh? You can speak again.
15. Is it popular, right?
Yes. I will tell you the word popular, like it's admired or enjoyed by many people or by a particular person of the group. Vietnamese meaning phổ biến. Let's listen pronunciation UK.
Popular.
and
Popular.
US.
Popular.
Synonym like commercial, marketable. Example, see the most popular picture in school. Raise your hand, please. Thanh Hóa.
Yes, I choose number 10.
Okay.
Oh, it's so hard to say this word. I think is yours food yours you has a error heart. Why?
I will tell you the swelling, a part of your body that has become weaker because of unit of injury. Vietnamese meaning sưng tấy. Let's listen pronunciation UK
Swelling.
and US.
Swelling.
Synonym swim and grow. Example, put your foot into cold water to have the swelling go down. Okay, next, Trang will be your companion to search for the next crossword. Trang, please.
Yes. For the rest of the game, I will be accompanied with everyone in this part. Who can choose number? Yeah, Thủy.
Yes, I choose number 12.
12. Yeah, 12.
Yes.
Yeah, number 12. Number 13. Yeah. To relax. Is that mean? Thủy. Yeah. If you can. Who can? Everyone else.
Wait. How can you back to the number 12 for her? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry everyone.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like. Yeah, okay.
Can you repeat again? Sorry.
So sorry, we have some mistake with our PowerPoint. So Queen, can you answer the number 13 instead of 12?
Yes. Maybe I think relax is the time is takes a rest and comfortable.
Yes. All right. Yes. The answer, please, next. Yes. The answer to relax. To become less active and more calm and happy. Yeah. It means to relax. Yes. Next, please. Yes. To relax is verb. Mean that to become less active and more calm and happy. Có nghĩa Vietnamese is thư giãn. Yeah. Yes. Pronunciation UK. Relax. And pronunciation US. Relax.
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 Yeah. And synonyms: loosen, repose, rest, etc. Example: after work, she relaxed with a cup of tea and the newspaper. Yeah. Yes. Next one. I want to invite Ngọc Huyến.
I choose number 7.
7, yeah, 7. Yeah. Yeah, saliva. You can answer the question. Probably difficult. Yeah, answer. Yeah, Ngọc Huyến. You can answer this question.
I think it's when we eat see celebrate celebration when I eat it.
Yeah. The answer this question. Yeah. The liquid procedure in your mouth to keep the mouth wet to help to prepare food to be digested. Yeah. Thank you, Ngọc Huyến. Yes, next please. Yeah, vocabulary. Saliva is now. Yeah, có nghĩa là nước bọt. Yeah. Pronounced in UK
Saliva.
and US.
Saliva.
Yeah. Synonyms: drown, spit, saliva, etc. Example: the smell of food causes the saliva to flow. Yes. Next one. Who can? Văn Minh.
I'll choose the last number. 17.
17. Yeah. 17. Yeah, number 17. Gently.
Gently is like in a way that it's really like soft. It's not hard, right?
All right. And write the answer. Yes. Kindly, kindly, or softly. Softly. Yeah. Thank you, Văn Minh. And next, please. And nó có nghĩa là dịu dàng. Pronunciation UK.
Gently.
Yeah, US.
Gently.
Synonym: safely, fairly, etc. Yeah. Example: he lifted. No. He lifted the baby gently out of its crib. Yeah, thank you for everyone. So we have
then the first game together. And if you choose the number 2, 7, and 14, these are the special number that we hide. So if you choose this number, please send a message in the chat box so we can give a special gift for you when we meet face to face. Yeah. 3 people, please send a message in the chat box. And continue our lessons. And now we have a game to review our lesson with the vocabulary we have learned. And the name of this game is The Kings of English. And the rule of this game is we have the vocabulary, but they are messy arrangement. And your task is rearrange the word correctly. So let's get started. And the first word, who can get this word? Please raise your hands. Will, please.
Is it antibiotics?
Oh, yes, it's correct. And next, who can guess? Thanh Hoa, please.
Spanish.
Yes. Presley. Thu Hoa.
Flu.
Oh, yes. Good. Next, Minh Liễu.
It's fever.
Correct. And the next of my Thu Hoa, please.
It is salt rust.
Yes, correct. And next to continue this game, we will be presentation.
Yes, let's please talk. Please raise your hand. Thu Hoa.
I think short.
Yes. Natalie. Văn Minh.
Saliva.
That's right. The next, please raise your hand. Everybody, please raise your hand. Thu Hoa.
Is it Edmonton?
Yes, right. And the next one, I will Thanh Hóa.
I think it's full.
It's full or float. Yes. So it's the end game, and so
I will remind the structure to write a real story. Um, the S a sections includes sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch and thought. Um, the next is time, order, and time phrase. And next is one topic sentence. It's very important, and your R is right tense. Mostly is single past, and um, and next is your word count must be one 120, 100, and 150, 150, 100. If you write too much, you will lose points. And that's all.
Yeah, okay. So first, I really want to say thanks to part of your effort to answer the games and playing game or answer the questions for me. And we have a go through the story structure for our you, right? So I hope that you will remember this structure, and we will go to a really important part, editing the story. And so before we start fix and edit it, let's read through the paragraph with me together. So um, creative thinking. So problem my family has last weekend. It's a very nice day with the warm weather, and my family were going on a picnic to Lagoon. Unfortunately, halfway through the journey, we were caught in a heavy shower. Then the ground got badly wet, so dig our backpacks as well as the camping equipment. My trip became just like a nightmare, so I surfed the internet. A couple of minutes later, I realized there were a medium-sized lake nearby. It was recommended by my cousin. Few people knew about this destination. After that, I told my parents about it, and they appreciated that. We set off by my bicycle, reached the lake, and admired the sight. Although many unlucky things happened to our camping trip, we felt pleased after all. And not surprisingly, my parents felt so proud of me, and the family problem were so into my ability to think creatively that day. Um, how can you back before it for me, please? Yeah. So you please remember the story structure. So I will go with the first thing in the paragraph is the topic sentence. So you can easily realize the topic in this paragraph is creative thinking. So problem my family has last weekend. So I think this topic meet the requirement. So next is about the tense. You can see it's used mostly in simple past, and I think it's good. So the next one will be the word count. Please turn. Okay, the word count you can remember in the story structure is said that about between 120 to 150, and in this paragraph we count it about 170 words. It's longer than the requirement, but we think that it's also okay. You know that when it reach about 200 word or something like that, it might be a problem. But 170 word is okay, is still okay. And the next point we want to said in the story structure is about time order and time phrase in this paragraph. So you can see that the time order you can easily to know the order in this paragraph, but the time phrase seems not to be clearly. So I think it's much better to have some word relevant to the simple past. And next, yeah, we will go through some vocabulary and grammar mistake. So why don't we use the warm weather, but have to use warm weather? So you know that the article there must use when the thing that you are going to describe have to be defined or specific. And in these situations, whether we don't know clearly about which or what weather, so we don't use there in these situations. The second one is the phrase the ground was wet. We have to change into the ground got badly wet because you know that got will go with an adjective and an adverb will go with an adjective too. So the original one is still okay, but I think the ground got badly wet is more better in this paragraph. Yeah, and the next, please. Yeah, you can see God will go with an adjective. Yeah. So here we also have structure, and I think it's quite similar to you, right? And the structure is so plus auxiliary verb is mean trợ từ and subject. For example, if someone said like they are liking working, they like working, yeah. So if you agree with them that you like working too, you can answer like me too or so do I. Yeah, next please. So the next one that I want to mention to all of you guys is so I think that all of you will have some misunderstanding between it. It's about the word times. Time without x and the time with x. Here, so you know, time without an s mean thời gian, but with an s, times mean lần, like 3 times 3 lần, 2 times 2 lần, and so a couple of times mean một vài lần, and it's not suit in this situation. You can see. So I surfed the internet, and a couple of time later is not suit in this paragraph and this situation. So we have to change it into a couple of minutes later. It means một vài phút sau đó. Yeah, that's pretty. Another mistake is some misunderstanding between the word discard and tell. So you know, discard is when you talk to someone about a subject and with other people and want to give your idea and your opinion to them. And in this paragraph, it's not fit and not suit. So we have to change it into tell. Yeah. Next. Yeah, and I think all of you will really similar to this word, but maybe sometimes we will have some misunderstanding between these parts of speech, right? So I will mention again for all of you, like luck and unluck is are a noun, are nouns, and lucky are adjective. Yeah, and the final ones is still yeah, in you know that pleasure is a noun also, and feel will always go with an adjective like I feel tired or I feel happy, I feel bored. So you can use feel pleasure here, but you have to change it into feel pleased. Yeah, pleased is an adjective and pleasure is nouns. Yeah, and that's all for the vocabulary and grammar. So we have like synthesize all of it for you. Next one, Howard. You can see it again in the slide. Yeah. And the last one, can you next for me, please? I have some useful phrase for you when you write a story. Yeah. They are quite frankly. It means nói một cách thẳng thắn thì, and not surprisingly means không bất ngờ, ngạc nhiên lắm. So let's look through this example. Like, quite frankly, I think this whole situation is ridiculous. Not surprisingly, many find it hard to think positively. And I hope that you will use this useful word when you write your story.
And thanks for your thanks a million for your attention. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask us. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Sunshine. Good job. Actually, an excellent job today. This is my notes. And before I read my notes, Văn Minh said that, thank you all, it was lovely. Big hands to you guys, Team Sunshine. And I would like to comment on your presentation. You continue the good points from the team last week, from team number 1 last week, which means that you also had vivid illustrations in your slides, colorful explanations, and an interactive game. Actually, you have 2 games, right? So interactive games. And thank you, big thanks to the participants who took part in the games with Team Sunshine. And in addition to those 3 good points, you also offer 3 other strands, which are the phonemic transcriptions. And it's very good that you pay attention on the pronunciation of the words, of the new words, and you also play the sounds, the British English and American English sounds. That's really good, and it's so kind of you to introduce how the words are pronounced to your friends. Also, when there is a problem popping up during your presentation, you reacted to it very calmly and quickly. So that makes your team sound very professional. And lastly, you have the consolidation exercise, which helps your friends remember the words and the structures more easily. And I just want to make sure that you remember this word. This is not taught, it is taught. Okay, it's pronounced like the past tense of buy. bought. Ok, cái từ này á, là mình không đọc là stole mà mình sẽ đọc là thought ha, và mình đọc giống như là cái âm trong từ thi quá khứ của từ buy, vậy là mình đọc là bought nha. Thought là suy nghĩ. Khi mà các bạn giới thiệu 6 cái yếu tố trong cái six senses của một cái câu chuyện mà mình viết đó, story ha. Và unluck thì không có trong tiếng Anh theo như cô biết, cho nên là mình có tính từ là unlucky là mấy bạn đúng rồi này, nhưng mà bên chỗ mà now á, tức là danh từ á, thì mình sẽ dùng là bad luck, chứ hẳn có unluck mấy bạn ấy. Good luck, bad luck, danh từ là phải dùng thêm một cái tính từ là good or bad. And we don't have unluck in English as far as I know. And then popular means liked. Mình sẽ bỏ một chữ ý đi ha, mình sẽ không phải là like it như vậy như các bạn giới thiệu trong slides, mà mình chỉ là một âm thôi là liked. Và từ này là hồi nãy là các bạn dịch là phổ biến đúng không, các bạn dịch là phổ biến, nhưng mà đối với người á, thì mình sẽ dịch là được yêu thích, được yêu thích và ưa chuộng ha. Còn người thì người ta không dùng cái từ phổ biến. Phổ biến là giống như là một cái hiện tượng gì đó phổ biến, hay là một cái đồ vật gì đó là đồ vật, thì người ta lại dùng là từ là ưa chuộng ha. Các bạn còn nghe câu rõ không?
Có.
Rồi, như vậy là đối với hiện tượng hay là một cái khái niệm thì mình sẽ dùng từ là phổ biến. Nếu là đồ vật thì mình sẽ dùng là được ưa chuộng, còn nếu là con người thì mình sẽ gọi là được yêu thích, được yêu mến, cho cùng một cái từ là popular này ha. Và cuối cùng là khi mà tụi em đưa một số cái ví dụ á, thì có thể có một số câu là quên dấu chấm, và như vậy là mình sẽ mắc cái lỗi là incomplete sentences. Là cho nên là các nhóm sau mình trình bày thì mình cố gắng để ý giúp cho cô là câu ví dụ như nhóm 7 là rất là tốt, là thay vì là viết chữ EX thì các bạn đã chuyển thành là E dot G dot, very good. Tuy nhiên chỉ có thêm một chút nữa thôi, đó là các bạn quên dấu chấm ở cuối câu, thì cô nhắc nhẹ ha, để các bạn lưu ý cho các cái bài trình bày ở các cái môn khác nữa. Ok, và như vậy là mình cũng luyện được cái kỹ năng là punctuation marks. Ngoài ra, ngoài những cái lỗi rất là nhỏ và vụn vặt đó, thì cái bài chia sẻ của nhóm 7 là đối với cô là hết sức là tuyệt vời, và thể hiện là các bạn là đã đầu tư rất là chăm chút cho cái phần trình bày của mình. So I would like to use your phrase thanks a million for your preparation and your enthusiasm when you share the lesson with us.
Thank you, teacher.